The governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Pastor Iyamu, has said that the extension of railway lines to connect more communities across the state will be his priority as governor after his victory at the polls. He stated this while explaining the transport and taxation programs of his manifesto, The Simple Agenda, with emphasis on public-private partnership during an interview. Our government will also check technical partners and investors to develop and extend railway lines to the three senatorial districts. This would help to provide a transportation solution for investment and trade, he said, to meet the demands of the imminent industrial revolution in the state. He said the state government will ask the federal government to relocate and expand the Benin airport while in partnership with stakeholders and investors. All sea routes linking Edo State with other states will be developed. Pastor Iyamu said the federal government will be encouraged to dredge the Gelegele River and make it a viable modern city in a process that will involve a consortium with sound and tested partners and investors. The APC candidates assured on the completion of the Saple Road to Oluku axis of the Benin Bypass and Okene-Auchi Benin Highway by the federal government, which attention will also be drawn to its full potential in terms of promoting industrialization as evidenced in the firms producing ceramic tiles and iron rods on location. The To deal with the problem of indiscriminate highway parking and its attendant road risk, we will establish two modern trailer parks, complete with workshops, gas stations, rest rooms, and catering facilities for articulated vehicles, one at Oluku Ore Road and the other at Aviele along Bini Auchi Road. Pastor Sageze Yamu also promised to revive and make Edo Line fully operational, adding that the Edo City Transport Service will be strengthened to cover more communities so as to foster collective integration for all citizens. As a government fully committed to effective alleviation, alleviation of poverty and financial hardship across board and in pursuance of this goal, he said, we shall provide free public transportation via public buses for children in primary and secondary schools. Still on the public-private partnership, the APC candidate promised a review of the present tax policy, stop unnecessary duplication of taxes, and introduce a simple tax regime that is transparent, fair, and innovative to encourage compliance. Wow, beautiful. Bravo. Very, very good. Those are the things that we really want. But the question is that are all of these things doable? Not that they are not doable in the real sense. The political way to make it doable, that is where we have problem. Political way to do it, it is where the problem lies. That's where the problem lies. I'm also, I don't know whether this man knows what the treasury, what is in the accounts, how money has been coming in, because by the time he gets there, he will tell us, oh, I never knew that they've finished the money in the account. I never knew this and this and that. I never knew that I'm going to meet empty treasury. I never envisaged that it would be like that. Of course, in another breath, one could like, oh, this man has been in government. It was the SSG before now, but how many years ago? That should be about 12 years or 12 years ago or so, more than that. So then and now, he might not even know much about it, but I think he knows what goes around the government, if that is allowed to say that, if one is allowed to say that. But the question is that when it was the SSG, what difference did he make? They were just puffing, feeling big all over the place. That was what they were just doing. Whether that will give him an edge to know how to go about this thing. Let me tell you, majority of these our politicians, they know what is obtainable. Most of them, right from time immemorial, they've been going abroad, they've been going to developed countries. Up till now, they are still going. So you want to tell me they don't know what is happening? They don't know what the things they enjoy over there. They will spend money from Nigeria to go and enjoy those things there. But why can't you do it in your place that every day? You don't even need to be traveling maybe 2 times or 3 times a year, as the case may be. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You just be, it will just be part and parcel of you. Part and part of you. You are going to be enjoying everything. It is something that you are going to be enjoying. You are supposed to be enjoying every day, because those ones there in those developed countries, it is just normal thing. But you are going to waste your money, waste your time, risk your life to travel to go and enjoy such thing in another man's country. How many days or how many months you'll be back? So I don't know, why is it that it is difficult for these people to do the right thing? See the president, any little thing now is, oh my goodness. Some people will now ask that, who do Nigeria? Who do us? Who do us this kind of thing? If it was to be an individual, they say they will say they swear for the country. What is the problem? All these are good things that he has promised, that is promising. They are good things. But why is it that when they get there, it's a different thing entirely? They will not be pussyfooty. They will just be dragging like snail, rather. They will be moving like snail. They will be moving like snail. They will promise heaven and earth. Once you look at their manifesto, you just like, wow, there's going to be hope at the end of the tunnel. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, let me be here. Let us be here. Let us watch and see. First year, second year, third year, fourth year, they will be giving excuses. They want to come back for the second time. This and this and this and that. To me, all of them, whether PDP or APC, as far as I'm concerned, there is no development in this country whatsoever. You can tell us, you can be celebrating mediocrity, they did this and that. All those ones, they are nothing. They are nothing, and they know it. They know it. All those petty jobs or petty projects they embark on, they are nothing. They are nothing but scam. Because to me, I don't know why it will take time. They want things to get to 30-40 years before we begin to see the effect of what they say they are doing. Believe you me, after like 1 or 2 years, all of the things that they have done, everything will go with them. Everything will fade away. Everything will fade away. They always, those ones the ones in Lagos, they will be bragging. Lagos is this, IGR is this. There's no modern development, modern whatever infrastructure in that state. Tell me, which modern this thing? Nothing. See, everywhere is just in this area. And those will be bragging. They will say they are in policies, they know policies. I laugh at some people. I laugh at some people. They will tell you Lagos is this, Lagos is that. They know how to play politics. And see, tell me, what is the standard of living of those areas? You are happy for some individuals who are eating, who are sucking the state dry. You are happy for them. You say, oh, this one is this. They are the ones that you are hailing. What is the standard of living of your own life and that of your fellow citizens? It's the same story all over the place. No meaningful developments. No meaningful developments. No meaningful development. They will tell you they are doing at the federal level. They are doing school feeding, children school feeding. And meanwhile, children are not learning. Does that make sense? And even our vice president, who is a professor, will still be championing that. Children will be going to school. That is where you guys are spending billions of naira. Children are going to school. They are not learning anything. And you'll be bragging that some cook are being employed. Some people, what are we talking about? The reason why you are doing all of those things is of no use. We still have how many millions of children out of school, and you say you are doing school feeding instead of you to make the infrastructure. Children, let them learn. Even the teachers are not. We'll continue to say it because I don't know the meaning of those projects they are always embarking on. Empower, the same thing. They will employ them today. They will discard them, paying them 30,000 naira. They will not even pay them. Some of the time, how many months they've spent, they will not see pay them as at when due, and they will be bragging that they are creating jobs. It's unfortunate. Posterity will judge all of them. So this man has promised Edo people is going to do that. And like I've been saying, if you are APC, pay attention to what PDP is promising. If you are PDP, pay attention to what PDP is saying. So as soon as any one of them gets there, because you are going to be serving the people, they are not coming from outside the state, they are within the state. So anyone that comes there is for them, whether it's PDP or APC, it's for them to do the bidding of the people. So you should hold them accountable with all these their promises, so that they will not come and be giving excuses at the end of the day that, oh, I didn't know that it was like that. I knew it was like this. So guys, let's say your opinion. Leave your comment below and let us have your take.